Chantel and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to teach you how to make pizza dough so that you can make this amazing Mediterranean pizza. Are you ready to learn? Alright, we're going to get started with our wet mixture. So we're going to take 2 teaspoons of yeast and 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar with mother and add it to warm water, a cup of warm water. 100 degrees to 110 degrees, just warm enough to activate the yeast, but not so hot that it'll kill it. So you're gonna stir that up, and then you're gonna let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes, and it's gonna look bubbly on top. That means your yeast is alive. If it's not bubbling, it's not alive, and you need to either get new yeast, or you need to start again. So to the bowl, add 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and then add a half a teaspoon to a teaspoon of salt. This pizza is pretty salty, so you can just use a half a teaspoon if you're going to use my recipe at the end, and then add your yeast mixture and give that a stir. It's going to look really dry, but don't let that deceive you. There is going to be enough liquid, so add 2 tablespoons of olive oil to your mixture, and you'll give that another little stir, and it's going to look like a shaggy dough. So you can go ahead and put that on your mixer, or you can do it by hand. This has been going for 5 minutes on a 4 speed. By hand, by 5 minutes, it would probably be more ready than it is right now. You're going to see with this dough that it rips. If it rips, it's not ready. So I put it on for another 5 minutes. You can already see a difference in the dough. Looks a lot more smooth and elastic, and you're gonna want to just pull it up and see if it is stretchier. And as you can see, there's kind of a window pane and it's a little bit more stretchy, but it started to tear, so I put it on for 3 more minutes, and then this was the end result here. So go ahead and grease a bowl and put your dough into the bowl and cover it, and we're going to let it rise for 30 minutes. Now I put cling film on top of my bowl and place it in my proving drawer that I'll show you here in a minute, and you just put the cling film on top and seal it. Some people don't like the cling film because if it touches the dough, it can deflate it, but if you don't, then it gets a skin on it, and so I'm going to take my chances. So this is my proving drawer. I put a warm rag inside the microwave. That's basically what it is. So after 30 minutes, this is our dough. So go ahead and spray your pizza pan, and I'm putting on some semolina. It's really traditional to put semolina on the bottom of a pizza. You could use cornmeal instead. It'll just be a little bit more crunchy. So give it a nice generous amount of semolina, and then take your dough and then just work it around, pushing it. Just push it to the edges. And as you can see here, I just flattened it out with my fingers as much as I could. Now we're adding about 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons of garlic olive oil. I love garlic, it's one of my favorite things. So you can use whatever you want and just spread it around. Go ahead and grab about 1.5 cups of nicely thin shredded mozzarella cheese and just spread it around in a nice even, coating. If you like more cheese, you can absolutely put more on there. This is an olive salad. Now, if you don't have olive salad, this is a Mediterranean dish. You can easily get a olive tapenade and get some other pickled vegetables like pepperoncini, carrots, mushrooms, capers, anything you want, and you can go ahead and make this salad on your own, or you can buy it in the store like I did. And I just went ahead and spread it around. Then I put on 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. Now this is where the more salt comes from. So Parmesan cheese is basically salt. So if you don't like salty, leave that off. So then we're gonna go ahead and put the pizza in the oven at 435 degrees for 20 minutes. I I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thank you.